Young people react to exposure to domestic violence in different ways, and many show remarkable resilience. However, young people who are exposed are often physically, mentally, and emotionally impacted. Being exposed to violence may impact a young person's capacity for partnering and parenting later in life, continuing the cycle of violence into the next generation.
Domestic violence is a serious public health problem. It affects millions of Americans each year and occurs across the lifespan. It can start as soon as people start dating or having intimate relationships, often in adolescence. Yes, that's right. Domestic violence can happen to teenagers. In fact, domestic violence that happens when individuals first begin dating, usually in their teen years, is often referred to as teen dating violence, so that people know about it and have more awareness. Partner violence in adolescence can also be a precursor or risk factor for partner violence later in adulthood. That's why youth programs such as Teen Connections and Peaceline are so incredibly important, so that young people can identify the signs and symptoms of unhealthy relationships and prevent violence through mutual support and peer education in their community.
Everyone who experiences domestic violence, regardless of the form the relationship takes, deserves a safe place to report it and seek information. For LGBTQ youth, domestic violence can have specific impacts. For those in LGBTQ relationships, especially for youth, isolation can be a primary factor that can escalate the danger. When you don't have support at home, it increases your risk of homelessness and of running away. That in turn increases the risk and vulnerability that youth may be experiencing. Prevention efforts have to be inclusive of everybody and every relationship, since we know that violence can occur anywhere and between anyone. No one is deserving of violence, regardless of their gender or sexuality.
As recognition increases of the impact of domestic violence has on young people, it becomes more important for us to work towards preventing the harms associated with the exposure to violence. Supporting the development of healthy, respectful, and non-violent relationships has the potential to reduce the occurrence of domestic violence and prevent its harmful and long-lasting effects on individuals, families, and the communities where they live. A great deal of our work to create safe communities free of violence is to educate the youth on what healthy relationships look like and how to recognize unhealthy relationships. We do this through our Peaceline curriculum, with interactive lessons keeping them engaged while creating a safe learning environment to have difficult conversations with them. Our aim is to make sure that students have a firm understanding that no means no, the victim is never at fault, and you have the right to be safe.